One, yes, two, coming again at you with another video. I'm keeping my foot on your necks, man. I'm keeping my foot on your necks. I'm keeping my foot on these women's necks. I'm not playing. I see I'm dropping videos consistently. Let's get straight into it. Listen, if your woman doesn't lust after you, if she doesn't look at you at home with your shirt off or whatever, look at your body and say, "Oh my God, you're so sexy," hands all over you, touching you, she's doing that for somebody else. She may not be telling somebody else that, but she's on social media and finds and lust after somebody else. I guarantee it. Women, they love physical about a man. You know, if a woman tells you she's with you because or tells somebody she's with you because of your personality or because of your style, because you're a great provider, I mean, I don't know how you're okay being in that situation because I know me as a man, I want my woman to be physically attracted to me. Because when your woman is physically attracted to you, it makes everything she does for you out of love, out of true love. And when you're interacting in the bedroom, it's just better. It's just not a hurry up, quick and get it over with. Are you done yet? You know what I'm saying? My woman all the time. Oh my God, you're so sexy. All those arms, always grabbing on me, touching on me. Like I know she loves me. She proves it. She tells me that every day. And a lot of you dudes, you don't know what that feels like. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My very first serious relationship was like that, but my past one, it was not like that. And I was not in shape. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I really don't. But I will tell you, I notice now the looks I get. You know, in public, women cut their eyes at me. I'll be crossing the street, women be smiling at me out of their cars, miss the light's green, and they're looking at me smiling instead of paying attention to the light. You know, in the gym, I have girls that constantly stare at me, come at a certain time. There's one girl always looking at, always, you know what I'm saying? And it's because I've taken care of my physique. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still working on it. I'm still perfecting. You know, I'm still learning about my body. Last year, there was so much I didn't know that I know now. It's crazy. Like, you know, what my body doesn't like, what helps my muscles grow, what is better for my digestive system. You know how I got striations. You know, like how to get leaner and stuff like that. What type of foods are better for gaining muscle? What type of foods just don't show any improvement? What type of workouts I should be doing? How many reps? How many sets? All this stuff I have learned over time, and it is 100% helped me. So I want you guys to do the same. Become the best version of yourself. If you notice that you have a gut, you're getting a little pudgy, your face is a little too fat, and you notice that your woman isn't telling you that you're attractive anymore, that you're sexy, or you know what I'm saying, or just wanting to hug you or wanting to touch you, randomly coming up behind you, rubbing on your shoulders and stuff like that, laying her head on your chest, rubbing on your chest, then you need to get in the gym, man. You need to get bigger. You need to look better because these are things a woman is naturally supposed to do. You know, if you do it to her, right? I know a lot of you dudes, your woman cook in the kitchen, you come up behind her, you smack her butt, or she's getting dressed for work, about to go. You say, "Oh my God, babe, you look so good," or you touching your hair, smelling, "Oh, your hair smells so good." How are you on the giving end and you're not receiving? You fellas don't see anything wrong with that. It makes you feel like you're putting in 100% effort and she's giving you 50. Some of you guys just overlook this. Some of you guys don't even realize, don't even pay it no mind. I know for a while I didn't. So wake up. This video may help you guys wake up and think like, hold up, you're right. I am always telling my woman she's beautiful, always touching her, grabbing on her butt, and she really doesn't tell me that at all. She really doesn't tell me she's attractive. She tells me she loves me, but I don't know when the last time she told me I was sexy and my body was looking good and my arms or anything was looking good. I mean, you see it all the time. If you guys ever watch any bodybuilders, when couple workout, when they go work out with their couples, you see their woman is all into them, all over them, because those guys have perfected their body. Now, obviously, a lot of those dudes take steroids and stuff, but regardless, you still have to put in the work. You can't just take steroids and think you're gonna look like Ronnie Coleman overnight. No, you have to put in a serious effort and a serious work to get there. And couples who work out together, they stay together longer. They do better. They're more healthier. So and if your woman looks better than you, say, "Babe, can I?" And she works out. Say, "Oh, babe, can I come to the gym with you, or should we start going to the gym together and push each other, motivate each other, help each other." You see certain flaws, or you see it like, "Oh, you need to bring up your shoulders a little bit more. You need to bring up your chest a little bit more." Give each other that advice. Help each other because you both want to be physically attractive towards each other for the rest of this marriage. There are people in their 60s and 70s and look like they're in their 50s. and because they eat right and they're working out and they are still attracted to their partners. You know, you don't want to be that old man that's like 60 years old, 70 years old, and you look like you're 80, 90, but your woman looks like she's 50, 60. You don't want that because I know personally, I know there's a lot of young dudes that are attracted to older women, and a lot of young dudes that will be in their 40s and 50s and will talk to women older if they're single and those women look good. You don't want to be that 56-year-old dude that's gotten a divorce that lost your wife. That's a huge L. One of my biggest fear is dying alone. That's my biggest fear. Not dying because I know it's gonna happen. It just comes with life. We're all gonna die. But dying alone is like one of the worst things. You don't want to be that person that's dying alone, and you know what I'm saying, and your kids come and visit you and stuff like that, but you're not with your wife anymore because you didn't take care of your physical frame. You don't want that. Like I said, you have to treat your body like a car. We're gonna talk about the outside because we've talked about inside, the outside. If your car gets a big dent in it, you're just gonna leave it and ride around like that. If your mirror is hanging, you're just gonna leave it hanging. No, you're gonna try to tape it up and do something to fix it to make it look presentable. And then when you can, you're gonna get it fixed, right? You have to look at the same thing with your body. You're gonna leave your stomach just hanging over as a man. You have boobs, titties you can see through your shirt. You're just gonna leave that like that? No. Do push-ups, do cardio, eat better, get in the gym, make a change. Because women will show you the signs that they're losing attraction for you, but you don't want to wait till it's too late. They will say they're tired when it's time to have, like, oh, I'm tired. Perfect example. When I used to work at Champs, and I don't care because whatever, fuck that nigga. There was this dude. I'm gonna call him E. There was this dude named E, and he was tall. Dude was probably like 6'3", 6'4", but dude was built like a dyke. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He had boobs. He did have a gut. You know what I'm saying? He was just being that tall, man. You need to get in the gym, man. You don't have to be skinny, but you should be physically in shape. And his woman, she looked like the type of woman like, dude, how'd you get that? Like, she wasn't the greatest, like gorgeous, but she was pretty. And she don't look like she should have been with him. And I'm not making this up. God strike me dead from my, you know I'm telling the truth, God. Every time I work with this dude, because I only work like once a week, once or twice a week. When I would see him, he will always be complaining about his girl. Oh, she always says she's tired when they want to have sex. Oh, she never wants to. Oh, she's always so tired. Always so tired. Always so tired. He was a provider. He made sure he took care of her on her birthdays and on holidays, spoiled her, did everything for her. And like he told me they haven't had sex in like 6 months to a year. And he's still with this woman. Like, dude, she's definitely, if she's not giving it to you, she's giving it to somebody else. Are you slow? Are you stupid? She never told this man he was attractive, he was sexy, rubbing up on his arm. He didn't have no really arms to rub up on. I mean, unless you're a woman that likes dudes with bellies and like you're always rubbing on his belly, ooh, baby, I love your belly and stuff like that. Other than that, it's not attractive to a woman. And I just don't get how a light bulb didn't go off in this man's head. Like, damn, it's been like six months to a year and she hasn't given me any. She keeps saying she's tired. You know, look at her, look at me. You don't look how her body is, how she has a small waist and a nice round butt, and then you have a gut and boobs. I guarantee, and I know for a fact he didn't always look like that because I've seen prior pictures. He didn't always look like that. Another dude I used to work with at a warehouse job. This dude was toothpick skinny. When I say toothpick skinny, I mean toothpick skinny. Tall dude as well, like 6'4". This dude could barely fit through a door. He gained so much weight when his wife they had 2 kids. She got pregnant with 2 kids. I don't know how he let himself get like this. Like when you see the before and after, it's like he was close to 600-pound life. Like I'm surprised he could still get around. Like that's how big this dude was. And one time we were on a delivery, and we were carrying one of those couches, the electric couches, sofas, the leather electric sofas. We were carrying one of those, and we were carrying up these wooden steps. The steps did look a little sketchy. He ended up falling through the steps while we were carrying it up. This dude's leg was literally, one leg was up and one leg was down, stuck in the step because he weighed so much. The sofa had to weigh at least 200 and he weighed definitely a good close to 4. If he was still skinny how he was before, I guarantee you he wouldn't have fell through. He wouldn't have damaged the wood because I didn't fall. My other guy didn't fall. Imagine how that made him feel. Now, a lot of men won't let themselves get to that point, but he's a perfect example that it can happen. And it can happen just like that. You don't even realize it. And then you get to the point where you're depressed and you just say, well, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm already, and you just keep doing it. But as a man, you should not be overweight. As a man, you should be 100% in shape. There's no excuses, no reason for it. We don't need a little extra weight to push out babies or nothing like that. We need to be physical. We need to be able to ready to go to war on the front line if it comes down to it. We need to be able to protect and defend our family if it comes down to it. We need to be able to run and jog and chase after our kid. If our kid is running, about to run into the street or run into some danger, we need to be able to run at any time, any cost. You need to be active. You need to be 100% sexy to your girlfriend or your wife. And that's just what it is, man. So again, ask yourself, does my woman tell me I'm sexy? Does my woman grab on my arms or rub on my abs or anything? How often does she do it? Are you reciprocating the same energy that you're giving out? And if not, you may want to question your relationship and take a look in the mirror. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace and love.